Coming to the semi-final, being a proud Englishman like we are, we're here to support the boys. We want to see them do well. Have they got a chance? Is it going to be like a home game for Tonga? Obviously, it's going to be a bit of a cauldron. What chance would you give England?
Oh, they've definitely got a chance. They've got a good side, and they haven't built consistently, say like Australia have, but they've played well in patches. If they can put a full 80 minutes together, because I think that's what they'll need. Whoever gets overawed with the occasion is going to struggle, and if it may not play in Tonga's favour, they've got the King of Tonga coming over to watch the game.
King of Tonga.
There's going to be 30,000 people there, and 25,000 of them will probably be Tongans. So it's going to be pretty massive for those guys, and they're very emotional, as you see, the Pacific Island boys. So it's how they play the nerves before the game, and if they can control that. And obviously, England, the most of them players will be used to be playing in front of big crowds, and not always been on the receiving end of cheers, usually on the end of boos as well. So it's going to be a good occasion, I think. For me, England should still be the favourites, and it's going to take some effort. But I think if he gets the team right, and they probably will win. Let's
dare to dream for 1 minute. We have a good win this weekend, Tonga. Jonesy reckons going to win by 18. Heading over to the final, probably Australia in the final, if we're honest, in Brisbane. Can England lift the World Cup? What do they need to do it?
Yeah, well, just watching that first game when they played the Aussies, and I know the score didn't reflect it, but it was fairly close. Just a bounce of a ball and a stray pass here and there, and I thought England were pretty close. The Aussies, what they do well, and they just stay in games, they control games. They've got the players who play together consistently, week in, week out, and year in, year out, Origin and for Australia. So it's tough to crack them, and if they get through this semi-final, which we hope they do, I think the final will be real interesting. And what the Aussies do, they stick to the process. We all talk about it in England and over here, but it's the way the Aussies play. They know what they're doing. They'll stick to that process for 80 minutes, and they'll grind the win out if they have to. So England, I think, really got to pull something special out if they get past this game to beat the Aussies.